Onto the Bobcat Fire. It's burning in the Angeles National Forest. It continues to grow and become more dangerous. In fact, this is a live look at that Bobcat Fire. Sky Fox up and over it. The fire has burned about 38,300 acres. Containment has actually shrunk from 6% to 3% as just this fire explodes. Foothill communities have been told to evacuate, and flames are inching closer to the Mount Wilson Observatory, where firefighters are now in active structure protection mode. That fire has been burning now for 8 days, and those evacuees feeling pretty tense about the situation, as are the people still in their homes for now. Coco McAvoy joins us live after speaking with people who live in this area. Coco.
Yes, good evening to you. The Bobcat Fire is still very active, and it's growing, as you mentioned. Now, we're in a neighborhood, so we can't see the flames, but we can smell the heavy smoke even with the mask on. And you can see there's a sign in this neighborhood telling people to stay out of the area because of the fire. We know dozens of people have been evacuated, and some tell us that they're growing tense, and they've been tense for a week now.
The Bobcat Fire continues to rage, bringing smoky skies and evacuations.
Especially at the beginning, I was super scared.
15-year-old Claire Lee has been anxious for a week, but the fire forced Lee and her family away from their home in Sierra Madre on Monday.
It was crazy. My mom said there were like 5 helicopters, and I think there were 2 aircrafts too. And all morning and all night, we heard helicopters over our house, and it was really crazy.
The fear of the unknown brings anxiety for Lee as she distance learns from a hotel room.
I think the hardest part is just not knowing when we'll get back home. So we don't know how many days we'll be here, so I really have no schedule right now.
Also difficult for Arcadia resident Leigh Chavez. She captured photos of the heavy smoke and flames inching closer to her home before the evacuation order.
It's unsettling, of course. You know, when you're watching flames come over the hill, it's daunting. It makes you nervous.
The pandemic makes the situation even more uneasy.
2020, boy, it's been the year. What else can go wrong? I don't want to ask that question. But yes, because it puts a whole wrench in first responders and how close you can get to people.
Until she can return home, Chavez is staying positive despite the circumstances.
Really happy that my house is still there and that they've worked so hard to protect the neighborhoods.
And both families are praising fire crews and first responders for their response to the Bobcat Fire. And they say they're just so glad that their houses are still intact. I'll send it back to you.